Hi, I'm Joe. I'm from Canada, Peace River, and currently living in San Pedro La Laguna in the beautiful Lake Atitlan in Guatemala. In 1980, after going for my second degree at the University of BC, I thought I'd take a break, and I started backpacking through the States, went to Mexico, and the urge to keep on. I went to Belize and came to Guatemala and kept on going through South America. And then I realized of all the countries I'd seen, Guatemala had really touched my heart. When I was completing my second degree in social work, I was tasked with writing a paper on the daycare situation in British Columbia. And as a young man, I thought, why that? And now I see why. In 2014, when I was a social worker in Northern Alberta, I was diagnosed with a tumor, brain tumor behind my left eye, and I underwent emergency surgery, actually 4 of them, and since then my life completely changed. The night before one of my first surgeries, 2 friends who were Christians, and I being an agnostic, they came and they prayed with me, and they brought me to the Lord. I had suicidal thoughts that I wouldn't make it, and it was an absolutely immediate conversion. The power of prayer is real. Actually, 16 months after my last surgery, I found myself in Guatemala, unable to speak Spanish, but I just kept on saying to myself, I'm here, Lord. What do you want me to do here? For the first year, I just wandered kind of aimlessly, what I considered to do street ministry, helping out, sitting, learning the language, finding out more about the culture, trying to make friends, because I felt I didn't know anyone. And then it just occurred to me how many children had nowhere to go, sitting in the streets with their parents and in the heat. And it just occurred to me, they need a daycare here for food, for care, for nourishment. We couldn't provide the love of parents, but that would give the parents an ability to not worry about their children. So it was by God's grace, I found a nice little place with 3 rooms. I found 3 teachers. I went out and bought desks, bought as much as I could. And today, in 2025, we have 22 children, 4 teachers, and it's been going well. The funding has been coming in, at times a little difficult, but now it just frees me up to do what I'm called to do, is to work the streets. My very first year, all I did was wander the streets, walked up and down, would see kids, they'd say hi, they'd come over, they invite me to their house, and I started realizing the conditions of the house. Although I felt I was doing good work, wasn't about that. It was really about showing the love of Christ, to give them hope. I want to tell them about the hope of the cross, the hope that Jesus would promise them, that there was a better way. So now here I am. I love doing street ministry. I still sit and joke with people, find out exactly what they need. I never know. But the Holy Spirit guides me. I can see some may need medicine, vitamins. Others may just need a pat on the back. I just tell them I need a friend tonight. It's all about hope. All about hope. I've been a born-again Christian now for 11 years. in 3 days from now, actually. And those of you who know me from before, you know I wasn't a good person. But now, this is my life. I love following Jesus. I love following in his footsteps, serving the poor, sitting with them, the ones who maybe most people are indifferent towards. I'm drawn to them. They show me God's love. They touch my heart. And all I can do is share all the blessings that God has given me. I'm 70 years old now, and what does the future hold? I don't know. I don't make plans. There's no schedule. I just follow Jesus. Every day is a new beginning for me. I rededicate my life to Christ. That's the only way that I find that I can continue to serve. There's no retirement for me. 11 years ago, Jesus Christ gave me hope in my life. And now all I want to do is share that hope with others. The journey that I've begun. Thank you for listening to my story.